やったぜベジータ。よしわかった。その代わりまた悪さしたらぶっ飛ばすぞ。
この計画は失敗だ。
Prepare yourself, damn Saiyan.
Hey guys, Blackscape here. If you missed yesterday's video, it is because I dropped it at midnight last night when most of y'all probably sleeping, so go ahead and check it out, guys. It is Majin Vegeta versus Goku in the Shintani style, animated in full. Go ahead and check it out. This shit is fire. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below in the top comment. So we finally got some Dragon Ball Super spoilers for the manga, and they're not good. They are not good, and I have a lot to say, so this video is going to be kind of ranty, a little bit ranty, but I mean, I haven't done one of these in a while, and so normally when I do these, they're reserved for the manga, because the manga does a lot of things that really piss me off, and they never change anything. They never have anything get any better, and Dragon Ball fan animations and fan mangas are always pushing the envelope, making the story better, even though they're unofficial, while the official stuff is subpar at best. And at the same time, you have Dragon Ball Heroes, who in the new arc seems to be better than the Dragon Ball Super manga, which is sad to see, because there was a lot of great promise in here, especially with the beginning of the Moro arc, with some of the changes they made in the Goku Black arc. There's a lot of different things to love, but they're always rinsing and repeating things that we've seen before, and it gets boring. So what did happen in these spoilers? Well, first, spoiler alert, if you do not want to be spoiled for the new Dragon Ball Super manga chapter, I'm gonna leave a warning here, because I'm gonna dive deep into them and rant about them. So let me go ahead and give you guys a few seconds. If you would like to click on a different video, I have plenty of other videos here. Go ahead and check them out. But yeah, what essentially happens and what we got so far, we don't have much, and there are a lot of pages in the manga, and I feel like there are a lot of different things that could be positively happening in this manga. Say the heaters are really interesting. Frieza's introduction or return to the manga is interesting as well, since he wasn't in the Moro arc, and Maki really has been holding this arc together. Granola, I've been giving the benefit of the doubt, because I have a soft spot for him and his plight and his journey of revenge, and I like that he's sort of this Sasuke Kurapika type of character, where his clan was destroyed and he's got an eye power and he's going to avenge them. I like that whole thing, and I like his design. What I don't like is that he basically wished himself powers, or to become the strongest in the universe, and I don't like his fighting style at all. It is now that we've seen some of the spoilers, it is essentially like what a mixture of Gogeta and Hit is, but less cool than both, if that makes any sense. A lot of kicks, a lot of flips, and pinpoint accuracy with his fingers, but not as good as Hit. He doesn't stop time, he just sees things very well, and he's got abilities that basically give him different types of advantages in battle, but he doesn't really. I'm not feeling his style of combat yet, and I don't like what I've seen so far. And so let's get into these spoilers. Essentially, what ends up happening is that Goku goes into Mastered Ultra Instinct, the top tier transformation, faces off and completely pummels Granola, just tears him apart, and Granola is being thrown back, and exactly what you would think would happen in this confrontation is what actually happens. Granola should not be anywhere near Mastered Ultra Instinct. After Goku rocks him back with a really interesting and cool technique that we've seen a million times before with Jiren and other characters, he basically was beating up a clone, an energy key clone, similar to what we've seen in the doppelganger technique in Dragon Ball Z, but more specifically in Dragon Ball Multiverse. Majin Bra does sort of this key clone technique, where she makes herself feel like she's there, and when you hit her, you break her in pieces and she's not actually there. It kind of like a smoke screen. That's kind of what he's doing. He split off a portion of his energy to face off against Goku and Vegeta, and now he's hiding in his ship. That is an interesting and cool strategy, yes, but at the same time, I don't believe that Goku and Vegeta, both of them, would be tricked by this sort of illusion. Then if this is the case, then all Naruto versus Dragon Ball Z arguments have a new level of genjutsu overpoweredness to them if these characters can fall for this genjutsu really quickly. This whole blind spot thing is overplayed because that's exactly what happens next. Now, it is unclear whether this is the Granola that's in the ship or the clone Granola that isn't even as strong as the real one, but he ends up getting Goku in the blind spot, hitting him in the chest with his point accuracy hit-like abilities, and then punching him, knocking him out, and leading to Vegeta saying, well, he's going to be out for a little bit, let me step up to the plate, when Vegeta is nowhere near Mastered Ultra Instinct from what we've seen so far, and every single time Vegeta comes up to the plate, he always fails. So this is boring, is what I'm trying to say. We've seen this before. Goku against Frieza when he gets hit by the laser beam. Goku versus Hit when he's actually faced an opponent who is the embodiment of what Granola's techniques basically are. He gets hit in the chest, right through the chest, by Moro, leading to what we thought could have been his death, and the writers should have written it that way, and he didn't. And now he's been knocked out, and it looks like he's dead, but then Vegeta's like, nah, don't worry, he's fine. He's just asleep for a little bit. It's my turn now. Like, this is boring, guys. Boring. I don't like, now after this confrontation, I haven't read the entire chapter, and I am 100% now going to review it, because I want to put extra context to what I believe right now about this chapter. I want to put extra story behind it, so I can see if what I feel from just these pages is enough to make this statement. But right now, I am going to make it without reading the rest of the chapter, and maybe it'll change. I'm pretty sure that these elements I'm not going to change my mind about. Granola's boring. He is boring. We have characters here that have been spending their entire lives training and getting better. Goku is the epitome of that, and we just went through an arc where a villain who's weaker but has magic stole abilities and strength from other people to get stronger, and now we basically have the same thing. A weak dude that just wishes to become stronger, the strongest in the universe. Like, can Oolong do the same thing now? Can he wish to become the strongest in the universe? Like, come on, man, it's ridiculous. I was on the fence about this wish from the very beginning, and there aren't a lot of people calling out this stuff at all on YouTube, because there is a certain incentive to talk positively about the Dragon Ball Super manga even when it's not doing right. There are a lot of incentives to talk about the spoilers and be like, let's just wait for the entire chapter, even though like this stuff is so blatantly like disgusting that yeah, like the chapter may add more stuff that maybe I like. Maybe Maki's in there. Maybe she's gonna be like talking and I'll be like, oh yeah, she's cute and I like her, or whatever the case might be. You know, something cool could happen. We can go back to Earth. Gohan could be talking, whatever. I don't know. Vegeta, we could have a little bit more with him. Whis and Beerus could be talking about the situation. Whatever. We can get more insight about the situation. But even then, these things where Goku again gets hit in the blind spot are always going to be problems. This is what Whis has been teaching him since the Resurrection of F arc. It has been literal years where Goku has sacrificed time with his own family to go to Beerus' planet to train. What the fuck is he doing up there? He's not training the only thing that is an issue with him is the blind spot thing, and he's not training it because he keeps getting hit in the blind spot. It's lazy writing. It just bare minimum. Lazy fucking writing. It just is. And then Vegeta comes up to the plate like we believe Vegeta's gonna defeat Granola, which he's not. Like, if Granola smoked these two dudes, it would still be boring because of the fact that Moro did that earlier. A better situation would be if Vegeta and Goku have a really awesome drawn out fight that risks Granola, that actually risks the planet, and so Granola would either A, keep fighting and risk destroying the planet, or B, decide to like, let's stop, talk about this, or let's go to a different planet. Something along those lines. Goku could instant transmission Granola into space and then instant transmission back and leave him there and kill him that way, and that would be the end of it. There are so many ways that Granola right now is just so lazily written so extremely boring. So I will keep reviewing it because I collect the mangas. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I'm a Dragon Ball channel. Even though I focus on the fan-made stuff, I still talk about the official Dragon Ball stuff. And because I am literally the only one calling this shit out right now. Everyone is like, oh, you know, let's go ahead and give it the benefit of the doubt. It's great. When is Dragon Ball Super coming out? This is gonna be great. When it comes out, it's gonna be animated amazingly. Like no, if this gets animated, the story needs to change. The story needs to be updated. They need to make it better, because right now this is boring, and if I saw this animated, I would be also giving it the same type of shit that I'm giving the manga right now. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the Dragon Ball Super manga and the spoilers right now. It's going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Perish.